Hello and welcome, lovely souls. I'm trying to figure out how you see me maybe best or see. Maybe it's not like that. No, I will just leave it that way. So, we are on the 31st of August. And we are integrating this amazing super full blue moon in Pisces or Aquarius, wherever you want to take it, with 7 beautiful planets in retrograde, giving us an opportunity to take our own path of healing. And in this time of ascension, in this time of the big shift that seems to happen parallel to what wants to be a big reset, it is very interesting to observe how we are shifting from within and how we are looking at things from a different perspective. Now, the primitive mind of the Homo sapiens is still very present in us, even if we have accepted and activated now through the Lion's Gate and all the other good stuff, the operation system heart, and even though we have all the support from the universe to become Homo luminous in all aspects of our being, it is still not easy not to fall into these coping mechanisms, this resilience, this fear of what the primitive mind is bringing us, what is triggering. So today I want to talk a little bit with you about triggers. And it is very important, really, that we start noticing the triggers and where the triggers are taking us. Depending on our lenses, how we see the world, we see where the triggers are taking us. So for some triggers, it's like, oh no, I just need to change something and fix it, and this is just a problem and I need to solve it. That will actually always bring you back to the trigger. Where the real healing occurs and the real shifting occurs is when we can see beyond the fixing, when we can see beyond the reaction that is caused by the trigger and that goes into the primitive mind. So the primitive mind, I originally learned it with fight, flight, fear, fortify. And I'm just learning now, of course, there's many different ways to understand. And what is very beautiful right now is actually to see that the triggers actually want to help us to go beyond default functioning, beyond coping mechanisms to cover up our wounds, our pain, and with that our opportunity of ascending, of vital shifting from within, of transformation into this beautiful new earth, into this beautiful new cosmic opportunities that are here. If some people take it or not, it's still here. So what is really covered up apart from that functioning and coping and resilience of trying to keep on a trauma triangle, if you allow me to talk about this? Is it still about wanting to be the hero and fix and solve and being the shining armor? Or is it about still being the victim? Or is it still about being the judge or the guilty one or the villain? These are also lenses of consciousness. So if I'm looking from that lens and the trigger comes, then of course I go in my primitive mind. The fear can trigger anger. The fear can trigger anxiety. The fear can trigger also, in a way, a stuckness, a way of freezing, really. I don't want to do anything right here. This is all too tricky. This is all too uncomfortable. In a way, we don't really want to go there. It takes a lot of courage. It takes the readiness. And nobody can fix us. This is also important. Somebody can walk with us and support us. Somebody can journey with us. Somebody can enlighten us and give us maybe that safety that we don't have. But it's our own job. And the last one that's interesting in the part of the primitive mind that triggers a coping mechanism, it's the fawning. And this is something kind of new to me, but it's quite interesting. The fawning is a mechanism where we try to pretend that we hold the peace and we're sacrificing in a way our own authentic and unique self to please others, to maintain a harmony that maybe is not really harmony. And so it is interesting when you are allowing yourself to go within and reflect on that. So this super full blue moon yesterday gave us an opportunity for that, with all of the other magic that is around. And of course also with the magic of Earth. That is part of that, because Earth is not separated from the cosmos. So what has been triggered for Earth has also been triggered for us. We are not victims. We are co-creators, and we're weaving a new consciousness into being by accessing these new octaves of consciousness. So what are your coping mechanisms to cover up the pain and the wounds and maybe the fear to truly evolve? As you become clearer where you are and where your lenses are, from what perspective you are looking of consciousness, of your dimension, the more you understand what you're covering up, what is really painful, and what wants to be healed. And you are not alone in this, because even the universe, the cosmos, is supporting you. And of course, we, as this new humanity, we are in this together. So this is my little sharing for the day after the super full blue moon in August. The second full moon actually in August 2023. If you haven't watched our video yet about the ceremony, please do that. The energy basically is still very much alive for the next week or so, but nevertheless we can also go back all the time to capture the magic. So I want to finish this little video today with a little chant, and I will tell you more about the shamanic link in another video. But yes, it's a bit shamanic, and I feel very blessed to be here, and it's warm, which is nice for the jungle man. So let me give you some sound that allows you to self-realize whatever you are ready for, to dare to self-realize, to see with these lenses that are available to you, but also embrace and be compassionate with yourself. If you are putting yourself in the roles of drama and into the traps of self-empowerment, they are all steps into self-realization and your I am presence. Tari tari ta turamena ho hanareya atonara konna terama anatura meya ho kanareya tomaya orine orina ko. So just allow the sound to find the way into your heart. Just open your eyes. And even if you see things from different lenses, that's fine. Just be aware from what lenses you are seeing your triggers and where they take you. Just remember you have a choice. And just remember you are loved and you are cared for by yourself, the entire cosmos, this earth, and all of us. We are in this together. Much love from my heart to yours.